everyone? I'm Vic.
I'm Nick.
I'm Alex.
And we're back.
We're back, baby.
It's been so long.
I'm so excited.
We're here with a new game, Dead Space, the remastered version.
I'm so excited.
So, have either of you guys played Dead Space 1?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't.
No, I did.
I
Oh.
have never played.
I thought you started on Dead Space 2.
No, I started with Dead Space 1, then said, wow, this is really just kind of boring. And then I said, I hear the second one's the one everyone loves. And then I just
So you
started.
didn't finish it?
No, I didn't finish.
Oh, okay.
I started the second.
I started the first one, and I also was like, this is kind of boring, and I stopped. And then I played it on hard and finished it, because when it was difficult, it was good.
Yeah, but not scary.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I've been watching this one since they announced it.
Yeah, same.
It looks freaking sick, dude.
I'm so glad
freaking sick, dude.
everybody really just took the mantle where they were like, remember that time when Outlast and Resident Evil 7 made scary games? Maybe we should like try to be like them.
Yeah,
And I'm so stoked.
I've never played it.
Oh, you never played any of them?
No, none of them.
Dude, I'm so excited for this to be your
because
experience.
by the time you guys were playing them, the PlayStation 4 had been like out there.
Oh yeah, so you were out with the new games.
I just finished Dead Space 1 like 3 months ago.
Oh yeah,
so,
we were super late to the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We also didn't like horror games when we were
that's
kids,
true.
so-
We
Well,
were not into horror games at the
and
time.
also there was a part of me that knew that certain games that were hits back in the day, like when
would
they
make a
remastered like BioShock and all that stuff, even though it doesn't look that different, but I knew that someday, since this game was such a big hit, that they were going to remake it, and I was like, I'm just going to wait till they do that.
And you were so smart to do that because then they
see.
didn't just remaster it; they really did remake it.
Enemies and Isaac both take baseline damage.
What do we hard?
I played it on hard.
Dude, this is not the same game though. I feel like
Yeah.
medium is a
I
safe
would
bet.
probably do medium.
All right, we're doing.
Because then we can actually just enjoy how great this game is about to be.
Is that the Nostromo?
Dude, right?
No, dude,
kinda-
it's the Ishimura. Come on, man.
My bad, bro.
What is it with the spaceships though, and calling them things like that?
That's a great. What is
Ishimura,
Nostromo
Nostromo.
from though? What is
That's
it called?
Alien.
No, I mean like what's it called that for?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no
Did they
clue.
talk about it? I don't
No.
remember.
That's just the name.
Dude, I'm so excited, but I'm also worried because Isaac's gonna speak.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's the
does he
same
not speak
voice
in the
actor.
game?
No,
Not in
at
the
all.
first one. He started talking in the second one. But it's the same voice actor.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I actually didn't know that. I just agreed with you. And I was
Yeah, you
like,
sure
wait,
did.
what?
Is that his wife?
It's his girlfriend,
Oh,
who for some reason in this game they aged up 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know why they did
and
that.
aged Isaac back like
Yeah, it's
15 years.
Very strange.
That's her. Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that.
Whoa, you can see him.
Yeah.
Do you really miss her?
Well, he
This
looks about he
summer's
was the
not a
same
job
age
to
as her.
turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to
Tell
say
me
the
about
wrong
it.
thing.
Quarantine.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go.
I don't know why they changed them.
Yeah, I
Both
don't
of
know.
their actors are alive and well.
Yeah, I don't know.
He just,
The original Hammond is the guy who gets Spartan kicked in 300.
Yeah.
rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis
This
7 is
game
one
looks
of the
great.
richest
Oh, yeah.
files in DC history.
You were playing on Victor's PS5?
Well, we're so excited.
Oh my god!
Where is she?
The setups never looked so good.
Honestly, look how beautiful it is, just standing over there, towering.
Yeah.
it do be towering. It is very big.
No, dude, don't.
Biggest
I'm gonna
firecracker
do
in
things.
class, you know.
It's okay.
And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see your running lights. Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting.
Someone's gonna be waiting up for us.
Just be careful when you approach.
Sorry,
Wait, did you just say what he said?
Sorry, I'm so used to playing Doki Doki. Sorry.
Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer
Why would you not?
analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard
Comes with the
CEC
space.
background
Comes with the
checks.
territory.
Because I'm so cool
Wanna
and
work
hip
in
and
the big
whatever.
leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
He said, "Please shut up." I just like. You,
That's it.
please.
This whole
USG
mining, this
Ishimura.
whole rig
This is
is
the
what
emergency maintenance
the
team
whole
of the
first
US
game takes place
Dude.
on.
Yeah, I mean it's a big ship.
It's a lot bigger than it looks right now.
Because Nick was telling me that
Come in.
back in the
This is
day,
Emergency Kelly.
when this game first came out, you would get on a train and then go to each location.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it was so annoying.
Yes, they removed that entirely.
And I'm so excited about
Someone
it.
picked up the damn phone.
But yeah, there's a tram that takes you.
Ring
around.
ring. We're trying to get a hold of you for your car's extended warranty.
Banana phone.
Yeah.
Ring, ring, banana phone.
Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time. to
He
catch
said
up.
48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That is. But it's also something broken outside.
The phone's broken. Just give me a soldering iron. We'll have it fixed in 2 weeks.
See, now how did that happen? Did
'cause-
they ever explain that?
Well, the thing that like the like magnetic pull that pulls them into the station was broken,
Oh, okay.
so it like didn't do what it was supposed to.
Gotcha. So the docking mechanism.
Yeah.
And that's because the
up.
place is full of, bad.
Full of not good. Look at that nice armor though.
That's a pretty good feature.
Oh yeah, it's excellent feature, very nice. Dude, is that a safety rating feature?
Is
this
that a
Chevy-
safety rating feature?
Is this a Chevy commercial?
5 stars.
Dude, did they get best
The
in
JD
safety?
Power?
Yeah, did they get the JD Power award?
Best in safety 5 years running.
Dude, did they get an award that means absolutely nothing to anyone?
It's my ankle. Be broken.
Put on your helmet, boy.
Oh, bro, she broke her ankle, and I was just talking about safety ratings.
Good call on the
Yeah.
stabilizer. Isaac.
How safe could it
always
really
be
be?
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
he's
a
like, we don't have time for that.
that's a nice way of saying it. Because right now
Fire
they
one
still
of the
think they're
stabilizers
going on
and-
a ship, and it's just gonna be a bunch of people.
Singularity course.
Yeah. Well,
So-
they explain how the ship got infected and everything, right?
Yeah.
And let's get some
Because
help.
it's like the
Johnston,
flood. We
stay with
eventually
Kelly.
find out.
We'll send
Yeah,
it.
you figure it
Anyone
out
else?
as you go.
Me.
But I just like that. Okay, so theoretically, they're going in and assuming there's still people they're gonna greet and like their own team, whatever. And he just said, "Yeah, it's whatever. We almost died, but like we'll fix it." And it's
Yeah,
like,
not like you'd run in there, kick the door in, and be like, "Which one of y'all?"
Here's my thing. So I played the first 5 minutes before I came here, but
Yeah,
in general, but in general, as soon as he stands up straight and then immediately slouches.
yes,
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, what?
Isaac has terrible posture.
absolutely, the worst posture. And that includes
Go on.
me.
I'll get it strapped up.
No, you're dead, lady, but it's okay.
This is as far as I got right here.
Dude, but yeah, no, he's constantly like his neck.
Yeah.
He got a big old hump on his neck, bro.
Every now and then I'll be walking through the hallways, and sometimes I'm a little tired and I don't want to walk right, and I'll just go like, and I'll just be like, oh, Isaac, dude, looking around.
I too hunch when I'm tired. I too look like a gremlin.
I gotta say, from the moment this game pops off until the end, this dude's shoulders are tense.
Dude,
Well,
me
yeah,
too.
he knows something's happening. You know
No,
those
it's-
old people that are like, I feel it in my bones. He's like, I feel it in my
It's like, I have
shoulders.
to imagine he sits down at the end and is like, wow, having tense shoulders for the last day and a half have really been painful.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like he's doing this the whole time. Like
He
his
is.
like he's struggling.
And he does the rest of the game.
It's very rare
Wow,
that he
how can you-
relaxes.
How can you
Well,
keep
he
that
just
up?
doesn't. He's either dying, so like he's all saggy because he's, dying, or he's like this.
Yeah, didn't they fix his butt? I heard something
Yeah, his
about
butt's
that.
much. He had a diaper booty before.
He literally had a saggy butt. It's so
He had a
funny.
big diaper booty.
And they said, why do his pants fit incorrectly? This is the suit he wears every day on the job, and he's got saggy butt syndrome.
But also now this one is like skin tight, and it's like there's no folds. Like, gosh.
Which makes more sense because he's in space. His previous outfit made very little sense.
That's fair. Yeah, and the old one was all like cloth, and this one's like a very nice rugged material. Look at that belt. You want that belt? You know you do.
That belt that
Yeah,
he's
dude.
wearing?
Yeah,
Of course
dude.
I want that.
You
Dude,
want
no
that belt?
employees were found. They can't reach security.
What is wrong with your comms?
Oh, I love his voice coming through the helmet. That was cool.
That's the
I
way
know.
it's supposed to
That's
sound.
sexy.
Wait, can you
That
give
was,
us can you stomp
hot.
yet? Can you give us a stomp? Not
That's-
yet? Okay.
Oh.
That's the part I really care about. Is I want to hear him go,
Yeah, when he goes, ah!
Oh no, what did I do? Okay, there we go.
Ah! It's like when you roll with Link.
yeah.
You just, yeah. And then when you spin, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing I did when I started playing Dark Souls, Dead Space 2, was give him a stop. And he's kind of like, huh! And it's like, no, I want,
Every step he takes, you can tell he's being hunted by aliens and he's just not having a good time. He's like, He just lets it out, man.
Yeah,
It's a good
dude.
breathing technique, like in karate, when they're like, you gotta breathe with your punches.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
yoga, when they're like, take a deep
There's nothing lost.
exhale.
No
Hey, I'm gonna get a
lost.
beer. Anybody else want
Power
one?
to the elevator.
That's
Dude,
the way I
there's-
feel.
There's no one rostered.
That security
What does it
console's
mean?
still working. Isaac, get a damn
Isaac.
report. I'm done
Ramirez,
Ramirez.
get to the Burger Town.
I gotta say, this is the point where I'd be like, are we going in here?
Yes. Like,
This
dude,
looks bad.
this looks
to
pretty
right.
pretty nasty. Also, I would be like, why are you immediately ordering me around? I'm not your freaking like staff assistant. I'm your engineer.
Yeah, and he said, "This is a security log. Check the damage records, which is your job."
Yeah, but he just I don't like how
a
he said.
console on your
I
right.
didn't like his tone.
No, yeah, I'm just.
It seemed like he was talking
Taking
down
the
to you.
Atmosphere.
What did you say?
I said it seemed like he was talking down to you. I just didn't like that, you know? Oh, dude, get ready. Let's go. Saucy Posse.
Saucy posse. Never heard that before.
Don't say it. I can't recommend.
I'm gonna say it now.
No, no, no.
That's like the Miss United States thing I always say.
Engines.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, give it a second.
Yeah, it registered.
Damage to a planet cracker.
Dude, look up, man. Look up at those friends. No, I mean, like, look up at them. Right there. Okay, perfect.
Power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be
Uh-oh. What's that?
Huh, shit got locked down.
Dude, this is crazy. Quarantine is activated. Why would that be?
The quarantine systems are all fine.
You think so?
So this is correct.
Wait. Do you hear that?
I do.
Yeah, I hear it.
They're dinosaurs.
Take it easy.
Clever girl.
Daniels, get those elevators.
Do all of them just die at this moment?
Wow.
Damn near, I bet. Oh!
Yikes!
Not
Goodbye,
Chen!
Chen!
No, Chen! Dude,
See?
run.
Behind you, there's a door that's now open.
Wait.
Oh.
There,
Oh, it's right there.
Go! Go! Get out of there!
Run! Oh, why aren't you running?
Or Alfred.
Dude, that was some good dodging for a guy who could see.
Yeah, this game is very dark.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is already so much more intense. Did you know in the first game how they kind of like, meh, like waddle
Yeah,
after you?
he really, in the first game, that sequence is, he goes,
Oh my God.
What do I do? Oh, I was
just wait
like,
for your friend to the elevator.
that's the one thing I really wish they would do in video games more, is actually have the interactive like reaction
Yeah.
of the actual character. Because in that moment, no one's just gonna be like, "No, you can't get in here." They're gonna be like, "Oh," up against the wall and
Dude,
everything.
Did
and-
you see how he flinched when it split open? And also,
now you
see-
should be able to stomp on that.
Can we just stop and admire the fact that the blood ran down his armor? That was
Right bumper.
beautiful.
Nope.
You still can't kick?
Nope.
Oh, well, heck, why is that box there then?
Because they're probably gonna have me go through like a mini tutorial
I
first.
guess
Wait,
so.
who's crying?
Somebody, somewhere.
Oh, that's a sobbing? I wouldn't have guessed.
That's something I like about this game when I played it the first time, was that it just pops off immediately.
Yeah, dude, you're like, all right, we're playing a horror
Oh,
game.
that's okay. Yeah. Cut off their limbs.
Oh, there she is. Remember that time when Isaac used a freaking
A laser cutter?
laser cutter to kill enemies?
Yeah,
It's
you don't-
something. You gotta
it's-
work with something.
Yeah, this is not a gun.
Remember that time where Isaac effectively shot like 3D printed Legos out of a rubber band gun to kill enemies?
Okay. Aim, hold.
He really is the MacGyver of our time. He said, I guess I can use a space staple gun to shoot aliens' arms off. There
Oh,
she
there
is!
you go.
Did you hear that?
There.
That's
Look-
what I wanted.
You can really feel the stress of the day coming through. Ugh. He said, I gotta poop!
I gotta, hold on. Poop!
He's stressed. He's stressed, and so his body is trying to offload weight so he can run faster.
Do I shoot this?
Yes.
I do.
Yep.
Oh,
So
that
as the
latest-
controls were telling you, if you hit the bumper, you can switch from vertical to horizontal. That'll be necessary as you shoot their limbs. Oh, and you were just barely too late, of course.
Of course, naturally. Yeah, always go for the legs, because then you can stomp on their heads.
That's true.
Haha, you're dumb and dead.
So yeah, when you leave bodies behind, it's customary
Yeah, stomp
to
on his head.
smush them so they break into bits.
Yeah, so they don't come back to life. Hey, do you think? Okay, so you know in the first game there were times you'd go back through an area and they were alive again. Mm-hmm. Sorry, yes.
No, I was gonna say, I just like how he's like, it's customary, it's part of the family.
Yeah, it is
tradition.
tradition.
Right.
To step on the heads of the dead bodies to make sure they do not turn into aliens.
This game actually has a engine in
So
the game that
that-
when you return to areas that should theoretically be safe now. So even if you're just backtracking, like it's not like the plot demands it, you just think you missed something, it will add things
Oh God.
to spook you.
So basically,
So any area you're like, it's safe here now, is not guaranteed to be safe.
So it almost like discourages being frivolous because it's like, no, you don't necessarily want to go back because you're gonna waste more ammo and maybe die.
It might not always be that a necromorph pops out. It could be an environmental thing.
Oh, interesting.
The point
Yes,
is just
good.
you don't want to be like, oh, nothing's here, I can just run through.
Yeah, you should always. That's actually interesting. So it keeps you on edge
Yes, exactly.
because
That's the idea.
You have absolutely zero idea when things are going to happen.
Yes.
Oh, that is so spicy.
You're full on health, so you don't.
No,
need
I meant, I'm trying to put it in here. Can you put it in here?
No. You'll just you should push triangle to heal, I think, when you need to, or it might
But
be
don't.
square.
But don't do it.
But it's on a hotkey.
Dude, you've made it.
But yeah, that cross is for your guns. They're
made it.
in the window to your left,
They're everywhere. Shit.
Where?
on the right.
He's gone.
They're
Oh, they're over there.
What the fuck are these things?
Why are you
I
asking me?
saw some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge.
Space aids.
There's
I mean,
1,000
yeah,
people
dude, like,
aboard.
Space AIDS.
You
You guys
Okay.
ever watched a movie
Systems
once?
wrecked.
Come on,
Down
dude.
because of the quarantine.
I love
And
how
you're both
people
repair
in
techs,
movie
so
or
how do we do
games
this?
in like the 21st century are like, how did that happen? Are you telling me it was zombies? You're like, dude, you know that we have
Yes.
media. Like,
Yes.
come on,
With
you know what
the
this is.
system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah.
Oh, see, he
I'm sure
volunteered
Nicole's
himself this
okay.
time.
She's a doctor, right? She'll do this.
Yeah,
smart
she's
thing.
got a PhD. That means she'll be totally okay.
She's a medical doctor.
Right.
Find somewhere safe.
I would have been like,
Back soon.
she's like a rock doctor, right?
She's a rock doctor.
That means she's wicked smart.
She's wicked smart.
Wicked.
smart.
Hey Isaac, I know Nicole's got her PhD. Don't worry, she's wicked smart.
Wicked-
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
She would never get killed by a monster.
She couldn't because she's a rock doctor. Oh, dude, I know that door.
Because she's wicked smart,
Wicked,
Isaac.
wicked.
The wickedest.
What is that other thing people say? She's a wicked pisser.
That's a thing?
Yeah,
I've never heard
Let
that.
me
I've
Google.
heard it before. I've
I-
heard that.
I gotta make sure that it means what I think it means. Allow me to Google.
Okay.
But do you know that door, Nick? Right?
Yeah, I know this door.
Yeah, you
This is a
know.
very familiar door.
Wicked. Oh, I can't.
Pisser,
spell.
are you gonna type that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pissa. Oh yeah. See,
Oh, hi there.
you.
Let me take that off your forearm.
He said, "Ooh, don't you even worry, child." Dude, is that a enhancement?
Is that a stasis module?
Now. Do you have superpowers? I don't know.
No. So you slowed the door down.
I love using that on the aliens.
I actually barely ever used stasis.
I for sure.
Well, you should. It's smart. I just didn't.
That in the what's the other one?
Kinesis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's good. Wicked Pissa, like I thought, is a good thing. It's like, oh, that was awesome, Wicked Pissa. But it's really funny.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
It's pretty silly. but-
Oh, you push triangle to reload your stasis. What is going on? What is going on? What is happening?
Oh, dude, you can say that something was more Wicked Pissa, or you could say something was the most.
Wicked Pissa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
Right behind you on the wall there, that
what is
blue
the
thing.
most?
Right behind you. Do a 180. Those refill your stasis, but you also pick up items that refuel your stasis. Those are just free.
And
it's
love
that
free.
meter on your back. The
So
blue
you can
one.
only use
Oh,
it so
the
much.
little green one.
The little circle, yeah,
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah.
stasis.
So you'll get like little
The half moon.
little superpowers.
the crescent moon
The crescents.
It's like a stamina. It refuels. You gotta, but it doesn't refuel automatically.
Yeah.
Shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay,
Shoot the limbs.
the only way is hacking them apart.
Sweep the leg.
Those arms, their legs.
Is that
Those
even
arms.
doable? Or do they just stop moving?
Dude, the way he said that, those arms.
Those arms.
He was
those
thinking
legs.
about the. He's
You having unpure thoughts over there, Isaac? With your arms and legs? What's going on, buddy?
Right. What you thinking about?
He said, "What you
That's into
thinking about?"
engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Central here sent me a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. Hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
That scared me. I don't like your shadow. I'm a creepy shadow. I'm a creepy shadow man.
Replace the damaged tram.
Oh yeah, you have to do that before you can leave this area.
So there's a tram in the car. There's a.
Go that way.
All right. So anyway, yeah, come over here.
And then turn right there. Yeah.
There's
and
a tram on the tracks.
There's a tram in
Oh
the car.
my god.
That was incredible.
The most.
I was hanging out with some friends of ours yesterday. Alexis knows these folks. It was Lex and Molly.
Oh yeah.
And I was trying to refer to both of them because it was their neighbor was there too. And he was talking about how he has these eggs or whatever that he's trying to get rid of. And I was like, you didn't want to give them to good old Lex and his wife? And Molly was like, did you forget my name? I was like, no. Sometimes my talking just stops. So that's what just happened to me.
Sometimes
We put the tram in the go to the console.
Dude, my favorite part of that was just the little car.
In the car. Put the tram in the car.
Dude,
This
yes.
is your first puzzle, Victor. Oh god! Victor, there's monsters!
Oh god! Oh god! I'm sorry. Dude, I don't appreciate it when you look at me like that.
Honestly, me neither. You
It
know?
just demonstrates a lot of disrespect.
It's absolutely disrespectful.
It's kind of like dogs. You don't look them like right in the eye when they're pooping. Just kidding. You actually do look them in the eye when they're pooping.
Ooh! Boxing weight heavy champion 2015,
Dude,
bud!
it's the good old Pearl technique. Pearl, I don't think used a single bullet when we played this game.
Oh my.
Or
None.
not bullet, but whatever.
Laser plasma.
Plasma.
She just punched every single one to death
Wow.
because I just don't think loading or aiming was her thing. So,
I guess not, huh?
stomp and punch. That's all
Stop
she's
and
good
punch.
for.
That's what I always say.
Where the hell those fuckers come from? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Disengaged.
But like, why did you do that?
moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted. But stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
I like how everyone knows that you
But
can
hurry.
stop time,
Okay.
and that's just a
Sounds good,
thing we've
gotcha.
all accepted.
Yeah, well, it's the future. You
Yeah.
just accept things that are reality by this point.
Yeah, but like, who invented time-stopping technology?
So wait,
Yeah.
what am I doing? I'm stopping it as it goes up
Yeah,
there?
once it grabs it, you have to stasis it.
Triangle.
And then go
Nice.
hit the thing up top. Up top.
Oh, go.
This?
No,
Nope.
go to your left, up there.
Yeah,
and
that-
then hit the it's ready button. Yes.
Well, but like, honestly though, just dream with me for a moment.
Yeah, then we just have time slow down tech that we can shoot out of our wrists.
And also the fact that it does affect living creatures.
Yeah.
And we're just like, yeah, dude, I use it for mining. Like, wait a minute. This technology exists, and it exists in a temporary form, but that means that it could exist in a non-temporary...
I'm sure they
What?
got law enforcement on it. It's like that dude's robbing the bank.
Yeah, but like,
Not anymore.
just that's wild to me that they're just kind of like, yeah, chill, that's cool, it's whatever.
It is. Yeah, it's surprising.
And I did not appreciate that the first time I played this game. I was just like, yeah, of course. Also, don't forget that you have to like go to stations to reload your time stopping. So.
Yeah, but you've got one in your inventory.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
behind you.
It's just a thought to be careful, you know, selective. Unlike Darwinism was for these guys. Hell no, they got selected. Just these traits. I don't know what we selected for.
We got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down.
Oh, there was this charging station right there.
Yeah, it's in case you're bad at puzzles and you have to shoot stasis like 50 times.
Dude, well, that's convenient because Victor got to kill these guys and then reload. Oh, look at his little head rolling around. Speaking of heads rolling around,
Yeah?
I got.
What'd you do? Whose head are you rolling? I don't
Yeah,
appreciate
heads
this.
will roll.
Dude, no, not human heads. I got my dream.
Which
So
is?
you know
You
how
got
we
your
go-
dream?
Yeah, you know how we go to Ren Fair, and at Ren Fair we see lots of cool, pretty things, and we're like, wow, I'd love to have that someday.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
usually go, but not today. It's just a future thing I'm striving toward. One of the things that was in the future that I'd been striving toward was being the proud owner of a raccoon skull.
Yeah.
And
you got
I
one?
have been gifted with perfection. I am now the proud owner of a raccoon skull.
Someone gave you one?
Yes. Okay, so I have those earrings that are hoops that have snake vertebrae on them.
Yeah.
And I wear them a lot and normally get like a mixed reaction to them.
Yeah.
I wore them to work, and this woman at my work started talking about animal bones, and we both were like, yeah, animal bones are so cool, love them, blah blah blah. And then I told her about my dream, and then she just stopped, stared at me, and was like, yeah, I could bring you one. And I was like, what?
What?
And she gifted me a raccoon skull.
Wow.
It was amazing.
What a homie.
I know. I was so excited. I named him Richie.
Richie
Richie.
the raccoon skull.
Yeah, he has most of his teeth, so it's kind of funny and cute.
Oh my god.
Wow, that
Yeah,
guy's.
his thighs are made of
He got them
steel.
thunder thighs.
Is he a special one?
I mean, it looked like his legs were black and his arms were not.
Wait, what's
So
he
maybe
doing
he just
now?
had powerful. Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, what the heck? And now he's like melting? What is happening?
Huh. That must be a new mechanic.
What?
Where he had like powerful legs and normal arms.
Oh, so it
So
was
you
weird.
needed to shoot him in the arms instead. That is different.
Well, there are special ones, aren't there?
Yeah, but they're all black. Just his legs were black.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, interesting indeed.
So you got a raking skull.
You got a raking.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on a bookshelf. I'm quite excited. Or maybe I'll put him on the new TV stand I just bought. There you
You got a TV stand?
Yeah, a little TV stand. I gotta bleach him though. He's a little doity. He's been sitting in a box for a
He's a
while.
little doity. He's
Yeah.
got some goo on him.
Yeah, I gotta clean him.
I see. Oh, there's a locker right in front of you. It's probably got goodies inside of it.
Dude, like a sweaty hoodie. Oh,
Like a sweaty hoodie.
But that blue vertical line right there, those are lockers.
Oh,
You
gotcha.
can open that one.
speaking of dirty hoodies, I just realized I forgot to bring my laundry so I could clean it.
Rats. I actually thought
Do you do
about.
laundry here?
Sometimes.
I actually thought about offering when you guys were at my house yesterday.
Oh.
Like, hey, if you want to bring your laundry,
Man,
it's not in use.
I really should have because I don't.
I should have offered.
It's okay. I don't like going into the basement at my house and the little laundry stuff.
Laundry.
The cleaning things.
Laundry. That's my cousin.
Yeah.
We have a cousin named Laundry.
The machines don't
Oh.
work so great. And so anytime I go to a family person's house. Oh, nice.
Wow, he's still hitting you. He did his foot snap.
I tend to, if I'm thinking about it, bring my laundry because it's just easier.
Oh, I guess so.
Dude, look at all.
Circuit breaker.
Look, that dude is clearly doing what's it called? Bulking. Look at that jug of milk on
He's
the ground.
bulking.
Right there.
That's
Did you see
bleach.
that?
No, that's good.
He said, "I'm bulking, not dirty bulking though. I'm not one of those, you know."
Oh wait, what?
So it's saying, do you want to turn on the maintenance bay, or do you want to turn on the other one? And so now that blue cable, if you follow the blue cable, that'll be open. Which it looks like the navigator on the ground is telling you to switch it.
Oh, switch it to
If
that
you do
door.
the bloop.
But I
Yeah.
wanna go.
I think that's where you came from, and so that door
Oh,
is
you're right.
open. So now you're switching to the maintenance phase open, so you can progress. I think. is
You're
what
so
just
you're
happened.
so smart,
I think.
dude. Take a selfie.
Oh, on the save station. Yeah, they've got the cute little cameras on them.
Why is it a big old camera
I
lens?
don't know.
Honestly.
first, let me take a selfie.
Oh, I got too jiggy with it. I knocked my headphone out of my ear.
I've dropped my beans.
I dropped my
My beans are falling out of my head.
My bean.
Oh,
My
yo.
ear beans.
So I had a surprise for y'all, but it didn't happen.
What?
I was super pissed.
Yeah.
What is
It was it's not like a personal surprise. It was just kind of like a check this out.
What?
Yeah.
I was gonna get a Dark Souls tattoo.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Oh my God! What were you
My-
gonna get?
I was gonna get the bonfire
Oh,
that
that's
would've been
actually
in a space right on the back of my arm that's been empty for quite a while.
that is
Yeah.
actually an excellent tattoo
but
idea.
okay, I'm gonna have to give you the full shtick, the full story.
Yeah.
So-
Hit me.
Also, you can stomp the boxes.
Yeah. My artist was like, "Hey, are you free Saturday?" And I was like, "This was last Saturday."
Yeah.
And it was right before that Saturday. He was like, "Hey, I'm free either Saturday or the 29th." And I was like, "Oh shoot, I can do the 29th." And he was, or the 10th, or that day.
Yeah.
And then he was
Whichever.
like, "All right, cool, sick. 10:30. Does that work for you?" I was like, "Yeah, cool, sick. Works for me." And then I go that day. First of all, I go at 10:30. And then I hear him tattooing someone. And immediately I'm like, this son of a bitch is tattooing someone.
You're like, what do you mean?
Right, and then all of a sudden, I accidentally read a different text message that said 12:30.
Oh,
My
the
bad.
red things explode.
My bad. Anyway, so so I go home.
Oh yeah, you went home. And then what?
He just wanted to hear the story.
So I went home, came back at 12:30. I walk in, my boy is talking to another person, and he just
What?
looks at me and goes, "Hi." And I'm like, "What's up, bro?" And he's like, "You're not supposed to be here." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "We scheduled for the 29th." I was like, "You never said anything about the 29th."
Dude.
So he was like, "Oh my God, I didn't. I am so sorry." He was very apologetic,
Aw.
very nice about it. But then I end up coming this Saturday.
Yeah.
But first I had Bree, my wife. Why is there music? Oh, okay.
Do I hear boss music?
It just wanted you to be so ready. Dude, how do they grow extra limbs? This is my real question.
That is a good question.
Anyways, I have a lot of world building questions.
So so I get there today
Yeah.
at 10:30, the time that we originally scheduled for on the 29th.
Yeah.
I get there, he shows me what he has drawn up, and it didn't look anything like what I gave him.
no.
And
This
then
guy's usually pretty good, right?
Right, yeah, he did your other
Yeah,
ones.
well, he just assumed that the rough drawing I gave him wasn't exactly what I wanted. It was just a rough, like, kind of like,
Oh,
this
I
is what I
see.
want, kind of. And he gave it to me. I looked at it. I was like, that's not what I want. I want the spiral sword and everything.
Yeah, the coiled sword.
Yeah. And so he immediately is like, oh, I thought you wanted just something from me that looks like that. And I was like, you did exactly the opposite of what I want you to do if that's the case.
Oh, rats.
So anyway, he's like, give me 10 minutes. And I was like, all right, cool. He draws it up. He comes back. He's like, I don't know if I can draw this up fast enough to get it done because I have someone coming in at 12.
Oh my god.
I was like, bruh, you should have scheduled me for at least like 2 hours.
Right, yeah.
So then he's like, okay. Then he runs back. He gets it done.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, dude, that looks amazing. It looks exactly what I want. And then he sits me down. He puts it on me. And then he goes, I don't like the way that looks. And I was like, whoa.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? This is my tattoo.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just don't like the placement. And it just doesn't look like it fills in with the rest of your arm. It just looks like a piece. And then there's space around
Which
it.
is fair.
Which
I
is
mean,
fair. I understand. He's all like, I want to fill in the entirety of the rest of your piece with
'cause I'm
this.
assuming that he did the Senua tattoo, right?
Yeah, he did everything.
So that makes sense that he's like, I've made everything else in this piece flow so far, and I don't want this piece to feel weird.
Right. So
That's
then
fair.
he draws up a quick one on my arm with a Sharpie just to kind of give me a look of what it would be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, that it fills in all the spots.
Nice.
It looks cool. Let's roll with that. And then he's like, can you come in next Saturday? And I'm like, yes.
Oh man, so you didn't get to get it done.
I'm supposed to be down, but I want to take this elevator.
What?
Wait.
You're taking the elevator.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, but I just want to get this tattoo done, and I'm so frustrated.
Oh,
Heck it all.
yeah, it's
But at the
sad.
same time, he's super apologetic. He's like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I looked at him, I was like, then don't schedule me, and then schedule someone else right next to my appointment.
Sir. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't schedule more time in between. That's
I really
interesting.
do not know. But either way, it's getting
But
done.
you're gonna get it. I'm glad you're getting it done by him too, since he's done all the other ones on your own.
And I didn't mention, he's leaving. Like, he's
What?
moving out of state.
What?
Oh, heck.
He's moving to Colorado.
Why is
They
everyone
always
moving to
do.
Colorado?
Always Colorado.
Well, and then I'm like, who's gonna do everything else? Who's gonna do my other tattoos? He's like, if you're ever in Colorado, let me know. I'm like, motherfucker.
No, no!
I will not be in Colorado.
Dude, what if you flew to Colorado to get a tattoo? I'd go.
Oh,
Guy's gonna get up, I guarantee it.
You think so?
you were right.
Dude, why do it look like he's wearing a heel on one shoe? I mean, foot.
You want to run that by us one more time?
Dude, he's got a heel. He said, I was feeling classy today, but like not fully classy. I wasn't totally committed, but you know what I mean?
Just
I
a heel on
feel
one.
sexy with a hint of drag, with a hint of slut, with a hint of disgusting.
With a hint of I'm an alien.
Right.
Don't forget.
Ooh, I don't know.
Wait, what did I? Oh God.
Oh, I don't like
I think
that.
you took power away from the lights to power the thing that needs to be on, which is probably the right choice. But now it's hard to see and all.
I hate
Also,
I
those
mean,
are
but that's
more
what they-
lockers on the wall that you can take things from.
Where?
Ah,
Oh,
the
right
blue
there.
things.
Yeah.
It's just very dark.
They're
Yeah.
also hard to tell like that's what you're looking at and it's not just a light on the wall.
I would say anytime there's a light, you should give it your attention because it's probably
Oh,
something.
look at those lights on the ground. Wait, what's that? That time it was real.
Text log. Wow, that's crazy. Things are broken.
Look, mission day 5, damage.
You also have 2 rounds.
Emotional
Emotional
damage.
You have 2 rounds in your current mag.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Reload.
don't even though.
Like, I hear squishy sounds.
Dude, he's wearing a suit. Was he getting murdered that day?
I think he's probably wearing a space suit.
I don't know, man. Look at that. Does that not look like a tuxedo with like organs falling out?
Oh, the organ tux. Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, a classic.
Jake, that mom. What?
Oh, Isaac. Oh,
Yeah.
Just Hammond comes on the radio. Isaac, do you need to talk?
Right.
No, this is actually really therapeutic for me.
No, but like Isaac, what?
Shut up, Benny.
You suck, Craig. Wow, this is great.
Isaac, I don't think you should be having
Can we
so
do
much
this every
fun.
weekend?
Isaac, people died.
Ending at 40.
Yeah, we could do a 40 or whenever there's a
Well,
natural
we could pause right here.
transition.
This
Or
seems
we could do right here.
Pretty natural.
This seems fine.
This seems like okay.
Isaac,
Alright.
what do you think?
Yeah,
Isaac.
this will be a good stopping point for right now.
Yeah.
get to a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good right here.
Okay.
All right. Well, this has been fun for the first,
Indeed.
and there will be many more to come.
Okay.
I'm Vic,
I'm Nick.
I'm Alex.
and we'll be back with Dead Space.
Yay! Party celebration.